Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. In today's video, we are diving into one of the most powerful yet beginner friendly tools for organizing absolutely anything. That is Airtable. Now, whether you're managing projects, tracking leads, building content calendars, or even creating simple apps, Airtable can do it all for you. So, in this video, I'll walk you through everything you need to get started step by step. Now, initially, when Airtable was launched, it sat somewhere between a spreadsheet and a database, but with the ease of use like that of Google Sheets, where you can store data, link records, visualize information in multiple ways, be it grids, calendars, Kanban, timelines, and even more. But with the AI wave, they have evolved into something much better. That is an AI powered app builder. Now, we have seen multiple tools in this space that do have, say, prompt based app creation, or else you can have certain templates selected. The added advantage to using Airtable is it has a very strong backend of a database platform. So let's quickly see on how does this work. Now, this is how the platform looks when you actually log in, wherein you have four options to start with. One, you can either start with their AI. So Omni is the name of their AI. You can use the templates that they have in place, or you can upload any of your existing projects over here, or you can start from scratch by building an app on your own with a blank page. So these are the four options that it offers when it comes to starting the work on Airtable. What I'll do is I'll just quickly start with Omni to see how does their AI work. The first thing, as you can see over here, is the AI took in when I was actually setting up the account, took in a couple of information related to what am I doing and what is my company about. Like it showed me that this is my company, this is the team that I'm working in, and this is the industry type. Based on that, it suggested a prompt like create an app to capture, organize, and track new leads through each stage of your sales funnel. Now, this is an ideal use case for any sales agency, lead generation agency, also for any company that has a sales function. Further, as I mentioned about the template, so as you can see, it has multiple templates, be it for marketing campaign tracking, product launch planning, email sequencing, project management, and more. So what I'll do is I'll just quickly click on build it. Before that, one thing that it offers now, many times what happens is a lot of companies, when they want to build something, they have set formats or they are already implementing those processes over in Excel or Google Sheet. So the advantage that we get over here is while we are writing the prompt, we can even import spreadsheets where we are working on. So this sort of gives the AI an idea as to what are the current processes and then create something on those lines on their platform. In this case, I'll just go ahead with the prompt that is suggested and I'll click on build it. Now, obviously, as an AI, it takes certain time to start building something like this. It first analyzes the prompt, and then now, as you can see, the first thing that it has started doing is it has started creating the backend. That is how would an ideal data sheet look like when it came to tracking of leads. So this is wherein it has added the different columns and it has even added dummy data into it to test out the entire front end bit. So once it say adds the sample data, we'll just wait for a couple of seconds and it has even started adding field agents or comments over here that gives an idea as to what that particular lead is about. Further, it has defined the lead stages in another tab over here. So as you can see, it is taking things step by step, organizing the data first, that what all data is required. And based on that, it is now building a platform, sort of a CRM that we can use as a front end. And within seconds, as you can see, it has already built it. Now, in terms of data, when you click over here, so we have four tabs over here. That's data, automation, interface, and forms. In terms of data, as you can see, it has created three sheets. One is the lead sheet, then there is the lead stages, and then there is a sales representative. And these are the exact three data points or data tables that are required for having a CRM in place. Now, when I go to their interface, this is where I can see that how does the interface look like. So it is clearly a very simplified CRM that it has created, wherein if I want to add record, I can do that. If I want to modify any element, all I can do is just click on those elements on the right hand side. As you can see, I have the option to edit it. Now, this is a form wherein I can just add all details about my lead. Now, if you can see, these are the exact fields that are mapped in the data table that was shown earlier. Then we have a Kanban view over here. So it has given us that flexibility that if you want to see according to that, that is stage wise what leads we have, we can do that. Further, there is an insight section that is added wherein we have a performance dashboard in place. So as you can see, starting with a very simple basic data table, it has now created a complete model or a complete interface that is very user friendly and that looks like a genuine CRM that we can have in place when we further develop upon it. So this is how it has created that entire lead funnel. Now, in terms of the form that it created, if you want to edit or add different forms, say I want to add form for just getting in the lead details and I would want to form for having the account details in place, I can do that. Further, when it comes to automation, so it has even added automations over here. Like if I want to send an email, if a particular status is marked as active, if I want to send a Slack message, I can do that. If I want to update a record based on a particular date, I can do that. If I want to send reminders, then that is also an automation feature that I can do. It all is based on whatever trigger that I want to add. Now, as you can see, when I click on add trigger, there are multiple options that I get. One is when the record matches a particular condition or when I'm submitting a form. So say for example, when I'm submitting the lead form, I should get a notification that a lead has been generated. I can do that automation in the backend as well. Further, it has integrated completely with G Suite and Outlook applications to help streamline things in a better manner. So this is how this particular platform has not just expanded its role from being a database management platform, but rather a complete end-to-end application builder, wherein any company that is in, say, a space where they don't want to invest much into building a custom application or in a SaaS platform, they can come onto this platform and explore how can they create applications based on prompts by evolving from spreadsheet or Excel to such an interface. So this was about it. This was about how to use Airtable in a very brief manner. There are more functionalities of Airtable that you can explore. So if you have a unique use case that you would want me to explore, please put it up in the comments. And if you found this video helpful, please do like and subscribe to our channel. And thank you so much for watching this video.